What's going on, YouTube? Florida Man Knobs here, and this is going to be the follow-up video I had mentioned in my 2,000 subscriber video, and I will be briefly discussing this BBFirefly, and excuse the background noise there, sounds like some motorcycles or cars, but this thing right here, I've had it now for a couple of weeks, and man, I just cannot say enough good things about this BBFirefly. Of course, I have the Talon blade shape, which I absolutely love. I waited for that blade shape to come out. And they just released the new trainer blade shape, which I forgot to mention in my previous video. And I might just have to pick up another one of these and get the trainer blade, because this thing honestly might be my new favorite Balisong trainer, guys. This is again from the perspective of a beginner, but I will be going over some of the reasons for that, and I completely failed right there. But a couple of things, 6061 aluminum channel construction is the big thing, and I gotta say, I really had not had a lot of experience with channel construction Balisongs until I got the Balisong Z, and of course I do have an old school one that is just all stainless steel. Continuing on with that, the comfortability of this is just phenomenal. Super smooth, super rounded off. But with this channel construction, I actually noticed that my grip on various different moves, such as fanning moves and also aerials, which I am just not quite yet comfortable with trying on camera too consistently. Maybe I'll try a few later in this video, but really beneficial there. And then what I really wanted to touch on earlier in the video especially is the milling right here. So at first I thought, that just really looks like it is aesthetically pleasing, of course, and supposedly would help in the flippability, but for index flips, I really notice it is very helpful, because as I'm rotating it around, my fingers will come and grab this particular portion and I don't slip off, which is something that I definitely noticed would happen on a lot of my Balisong trainers and in various moves in general. Even just the basic thumb rollover, when you come to grab it right there, you definitely will feel that texturing. Same thing with fans, and really major props to BBFirefly for that design. Again, at first I thought it was just going to be for aesthetic reasons, and really it is for functional purposes, 100%. And the next thing I wanted to touch on in this brief review is going to be just the overall smoothness of this thing. I have been flipping this quite a bit. You can see the tolerances really have not changed. It's definitely a little bit more loose than it was out of the box, but just barely. Of course, no tap whatsoever. I'm not gonna have tap on this for quite a while. I don't flip over concrete, and the bushings though on this definitely feel improved over the BBFirefly. I do want to admit, the Pro V3 that is, just so smooth, so natural. I don't know if this is going to be like the fastest Balisong per se, but for me this is probably going to be the most natural feeling Balisong that I own. Even over there's the drop, even over probably the bearing construction on the Balisong Z. I will be doing a direct comparison video between both of these, or this and the Balisong Z rather, and apologies for any wind noise as well. Definitely noticed the wind picking up, so trying to shelter the camera from that, but I digress. So again, just this thing is ultra smooth, just doing some basic flips here, as always, but I can't express to you, maybe it's the tank pin construction as well. This is my first quality tank pin construction Balisong, so that is definitely something to note. Additionally, I will be doing a comparison video between this and the BBFirefly Pro V3, but you definitely will notice that the gap is far less significant, and the handles are, of course, not going to be tapered out nearly as much. So, man, just again, super comfortable. And the thing I love most about this is the index flips, which I just almost completely failed on. But the grip on these handles is just ridiculous. The design that they did, with this grip and the smoothness on the channel construction, I just cannot, say how much I love this. And I honestly don't normally hype things up or really get too hyped up on different, things that are going to get released, but this one in particular honestly just exceeded my expectations, which was really surprising. and because, I had really high expectations for this. BBFirefly is a fantastic company. They definitely, at least in my experience, have had fantastic products, quality-wise, and yeah, just fantastic. Can't say enough. This is, again, just going to be a short-term review, but I think that'll do it. The birds are chirping in the background, and as always, let me know what you guys would like to say in the comments below. Any thoughts on this? Have you had a chance to pick one of these up yourself? And did you get the Talon blade shape? And if you've made it this far into the video, let me know. Apologies for not trying anything too crazy flipping wise. Again, don't really do too many aerials or things like that while on camera, that is, but I don't know. See, just completely failed trying to get it through the lens. It's a little bit hard. Maybe I'll invest in a GoPro or something like that, but as always, let me know what you think in the comments below, and I really appreciate you watching.